We are live at the Prague Pro, and I will be sending out a link on Instagram in just a moment.
See that in the back. If you have an eye for bodybuilding, if you take a look.
I'm getting on it. Just a second. Uploading stuff. Morning, guys. We're just about to get started. Hey, guys, if you turned in, go to the Elvis Prague Pro to buy the live stream. It's only $15. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you on here. You're hearing it, but I can't show it to you because the rules say I can't. But I'm about to post the link to it right now. It's Elvis Prague Pro. You just go on there and pay the $15. It's just getting started right now. Sing you a song. Yeah, let me get going here.
I'm getting on it. Just a second. Uploading stuff. Here's the truth, gentlemen. Being handsome doesn't keep a woman being.
Bumstead just did his posing routine, and the crowd is going nuts. Wow. This guy is a monster right here. Clarida is up right now. Oh man, he looks full and big. He really brought it this time. Better than yesterday. He's short, but he's not missing a thing. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Go to the Elvis Prague Pro, and you can get the live stream right now for $15. It's just getting going. Unfortunately, I can't. You can hear it, but I can't show it on here because well, they'll kick us off if I do that. Here comes Martin Fitzwater's. So Martin is up. Fitzwater looks pretty damn impressive right now. Do I think CBBUM's going to win? Man, Martin looks good right now. He was holding a little water yesterday, but he looks like he's hardened up now. Man, he is thick. Yeah, he fixed whatever little thing he had going on. So it was close yesterday, but I don't know. Martin looks pretty crazy. Yeah, and he looks good. That's going to be hard to beat, even for CBBUM. And CBBUM looks incredible. I was more impressed with CBBUM than I thought I was going to be. Yeah, he's dialed in today, Martin. This guy is really impressive. I'm not even familiar with him, but he came out of nowhere yesterday, and I think because CBBUM's in it, they're looking in front of him for the classic. He kind of fits right into that group right there. I think this guy is probably going to get fourth. Great posing, too. Yeah, I think DHT compounds do crush estrogen. But I think there's more to it than that. It pulls water out of you, um, more than just the estrogen. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, if CBBUM actually pulls this off, it's going to change things for sure. And the IFBB wants it to go in that direction for obvious reasons. But we'll see. I mean, they're basically giving saying CBBUM is the reason for him winning is structure and conditioning. But Martin has good structure and conditioning as well. Maybe see some yesterday. See some was a little bit tighter in the conditioning, but then you have to send some data. Mr. Olympia, who was not conditioned hardly at all at the Olympia, so it's almost like whoever they like on the day. There's some good competitors here besides the three that we know of: Clarida and CBBUM and Martin Fitzwater. Marcella D'Angelo is up right now on the live stream. You could probably hear it. Fortunately, I can't play the whole live stream on for you guys because they it's against the rules. They'll kick us off. But you can get it for $15. Yeah, that's my gym. That's part of it, actually. You can only see a small amount of it. Um, it's 11,000 square feet. Yeah, I don't. You might have saw a member, not a riot. Course MD looks really good, but he's not a contender here for a title. Andre Presti's up next. He looked really good yesterday. the prejudging. Presty looks big, full. What you're hearing in the background is the live play-by-play with Kyle's Tiger Thomas, and whoever else he's got talking on there. I'm watching it. Presty looks pretty impressive. Thanks, Armin. I appreciate that. Presty looked good, but he wasn't in the top call-outs yesterday, so we'll see. This guy has a hell of a posing routine right now. Yeah, I am. That's why I have the Israeli flag in the background. This guy looks really good. He's just is his pro debut, but he's not big enough to compete. Not this yet, but it's his first pro show. A hell of a poser. He can sure damn move. Well, this guy's condition is really good. Legs are a little thin. Legs are a little bit thin. The condition is definitely there. All right, I'll try to talk more, but I'm like tagging people on this thing at the same time. But this competitor right now, if you guys are watching with me on the live stream, his conditioning is definitely there, good shape. Just I think a little bit light in the legs, but definitely has conditioning. Still needs to fill out the frame. You guys can hear me all right, yeah? Christian Wolski. Yes, I voted for Trump. So Wolski is I don't know, conditioning. Yeah, I guess the glutes are in, striated. Looks like a little film of water on him though. Good good thickness though. Yeah, just a film of water. Could be harder. Yeah, I've tried mint. I don't like it. It's for me. It's too watery. Maybe bloated like a just a big estrogen bloat, like Dianabol. I don't like that kind of water retention. Too much estrogen. Well, Wolski's he's looking more impressive as he's posing. Yeah, he's thick. Good shape. Everything's there. Yeah, I don't like mint. Better off with Nandrolone. This guy looks pretty big. Didn't really hit that double bicep correctly though. Conditioning looks really good on this guy here. And he's thick. Good color. Really good balance. Thick. He looks good. Go ahead and leave your comments in there. Tell me what you guys think about the show while we're watching it. If you're not logged in already, go to the Prague Pro. It's only $15 for the live stream. Cheap. Supports bodybuilding as well. Here's the lineup. They're doing comparisons. So they've got Bumstead in the middle. And Bumstead looks really freaking good here. I'm really impressed. I got to admit it. I was surprised that he's really holding his own with the size, even against Martin. And the conditioning is phenomenal. Martin has got a little bit of thickness on him, but man, it's really close, and I didn't expect it to be close at all. His color is good too. Marty's color is better than it was yesterday. Just the first comparison, and man, that's a tough call right there. Bumstead looks really good, and I know people are voting for Bumstead, and politically, they're going to want to give it to him. Second call out, Andre Presti in the second call out, move him around. Presti looks really good here. The other guy next to him, he's pretty damn shredded. Mm. Presti looks good, but that guy next to him, he is peeled. Looks a little bit sharper. Presti's a little thicker in the upper body. Third call out. I don't know about Martin not making top 10 in the Olympia in the 90s. He's pretty damn good. I think if I think he'd be surprised. He's pretty damn big and shredded all the way around. It's a little deceiving because he's so well balanced. But Martin is good. Mm. He has striated glutes. I mean, you didn't see too many striated glutes in the 90s. Did some, but not a lot. Well, here we go. So we've got Martin, Bumstead, and Clarida. Front double biceps. Front lat spread. So far, these two, I'm having to give it to Bumstead. Side chest. Wow, Bumstead looks good in the side chest too. All right, here's the back shots. Man, Bumstead's lat spread is so wide. It's almost shocking. But Martin's thick. Man, this is Martin definitely has the abs. Bumstead pulls a vacuum because he doesn't have the abs. Most muscular, you got to give it to Martin. Overall thickness is Martin. They're putting Shawn in the middle. I think they're just mixing it up. Chris has got the side chest, back double biceps. Martin's thicker, but Bumstead has some detail. I got to give the back shots to Martin. I think we're going on. Side triceps. I'm going to go with Martin on the side triceps still, but Bumstead looks really good. Clarida really holds his own for a little guy. Okay, they're moving Martin to the middle. Martin's starting to sweat. Damn, he did that yesterday. Front elbow. Wow. I'd have to give that to Bumstead. I'm going to have to give that front last spread to Bumstead. Side chest again. Ooh, it's really close on the side chest. I think definitely back double bicep goes to Martin. Back lat spread. And Chris still looks freaking really good. It's close. Triceps. Mm. Chris just looks. His coloring is so good. Man, Martin's sweating. That's not good. But man, he still looks thick. I don't know. Bumstead's so like he's really holding his own with the size. It's just amazing. I thought he was going to get dwarfed in this, but he's not. They're already doing the pose down. That was quick. Yeah, Martin's holding water again. I mean, he looked good walking out, and then he started sweating. Chris is dry as a bone. I really, honestly, I thought Martin was going to walk away with this, but right now, I'm really shocked. I would say I think Bumstead's probably going to win this. But it depends on how the judging goes. But Chris is really holding his own with the size. Yeah, Martin's better today than he was yesterday. But remember, the points, they're judging the points from yesterday plus the points from today. They're going to put them together. So even if Martin is a little bit better today, that doesn't mean he's going to win. And a lot of people want Bumstead to win because they want to see him compete in the Olympia and Arnold or whatever if he will. And he said if he wins, he might still do it. Now the guys are going into the audience. It's pretty cool. Clarida second? No. Third. For sure, Clarida's third. He's just not, he doesn't have the size to beat Martin. And conditioning wise, I mean, yeah, he's probably maybe a tad better condition, but not that much. I'm really blown away by Bumstead. I just really expected him to look thin next to the open bodybuilders, but he doesn't. Clarida, man, the vascularity on Clarida is insane. He hits that most muscular veins everywhere in his back lat spread too. I'm good. That guy that's taking fourth, man, he's in high heaven right now. My EQ, that's a whole other discussion for another video. We will do that though. Crack the top three at the Olympia. Honestly, Martin should have gotten top three at the Olympia. And the way Bumstead looks, he could definitely hit top three, maybe even better. I think either one of those guys could win the Olympia, to be honest with you. I mean, the reality is Samson doesn't come in this kind of condition. All right, here we go. You have Martin third. I don't know. Martin, I think, is no less than second for sure. I'd be shocked if he gets third. I had $1,000 bet going with Sean Ray, and he backed out of it. I was betting on Martin Fitzwater, and he was betting on Bumstead, and he backed out of it last week. Now, but he's regretting it because I think Bumstead's probably going to pull this off. Yeah, Bumstead can hold more muscle on his frame, and if he does, I mean, the way he already looks, it's scary. Well, Bumstead's up like 7 pounds from the Olympia, which made a huge difference. I mean, he looks better. The whole package, the conditioning, the fullness, he looks better all the way around. I, I appreciate your order of the K2. We just shipped it out. Do I think Hani will still train him? Well, Hani announced his retirement, but I don't know if this guy goes to Olympia. Maybe Hani will have to rethink that. Cormier up to give out trophies. Think about how Mike Summerfield would have done in this lineup. I think that would have really been crazy to see him up here because he almost beat Bumstead at the Olympia. I think he would have possibly won this. So maybe he'll think about moving into open as well. But bodybuilding is judged on muscularity, so that's the number one criteria. So muscularity wise, Martin still has it. Yeah, he might be healthier in the open, but uh, the question is, can he actually get bigger with and keep that conditioning? I mean, he's up 7 pounds from the Olympia, but that was enough. I don't know if he puts on that much more size, is he going to lose that conditioning? Shawn Clarida got third, like we expected. No, so Clarita's third. Here we go. Bumstead got second, so Martin won. And honestly, I mean, Martin was more muscular, so I think they judged it correctly. Even though Bumstead looked phenomenal, and you can't take anything away from him, but but still, Martin was the thickest. Yeah, I know people were really rooting for Bumstead to win, um, but honestly, like Martin just was thicker. And this is going to put Martin in contention for. I think he could win the Olympia this year. I really think he can. He was the best. I think he was the best last year. I mean, this last Olympia we just had. Here comes Martin, and he's happy because I know he wasn't sure. He was fighting for it. Yeah, he was a little off yesterday, but he 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 came in better today and he pulled it out. I know he thought it was close. You can see how happy he is. I'm happy for him too. That he's phenomenal. He deserved this. So I would have won that bet. Well, technically, I won the bet actually. Yeah, Martin. Martin pulled it off. And I got to say, Bumstead really was impressive. Really impressive. I didn't back out of the bet. I didn't back out. Someone else backed out. I was still in it. He just told me he called it off. But whatever. Yeah, I did win that bet. I gotta say though, Bumstead's impressive as hell. He really looks good. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. That was a pretty cool show. Yeah, my favorite category is open bodybuilding. Uh, that's my preference, to be honest with you. Like, that's what when I started, there wasn't anything but open bodybuilding. So, but I got to say, I think a lot of classic guys are going to think about moving over to the open. So now the guys on the play-by-play logged out, so we can't hear the speeches. I don't know why. I'm on the live stream right now, but they're talking to Bumstead, but we can't hear the speeches. Yeah, I'm going to train legs later this afternoon. Actually, I'm kind of excited to go train legs today. And thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know why, but even though they stopped the live stream, but I'm still on the live stream and they're talking, but we can't hear anything from whatever they're saying. They're talking to Bumstead. He's giving a speech. But yeah, we can't hear anything right now. I'll be putting this up. It'll be going up on our channel too, so you guys can rewatch it. And Bumstead's giving a speech right now, and we can't hear it because I don't know, the live stream people they didn't record it, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I told him that, but whatever. It is what it is. Man, I wish we could hear their speech right now. I'm not sure why the live stream people cut this part out. I can still see them on stage, but we can't hear anything they're saying because the live stream people who were doing it cut out on it. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll be posting this up, and you guys have a great Sunday. I'll be hitting legs later this afternoon.